Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Ben here, the Weymouth Street Massive, here for another episode. More football on the calendar, that's right. Yeah, I've got a vlog today and a vlog tomorrow. You don't want to miss out on either one of those. It's going to be hopefully very good. Of course, it is FA Cup weekend, that's right. Down, I think, in the I think this is the first qualifying round now. Maybe wrong. I get lost in all the qualifying rounds. But it is today Bridgwater United taking on Street FC, both, I believe, Somerset sides, so this should be a rather interesting game. Of the same league as well, so an extra meeting for these two sides. But if you haven't already, like, subscribe down below. We're on our way to 600. We'd love 700 though. 600 subscribers, and we're aiming for 570 on this vlog. So hit that subscribe button down below, join the channel, and don't miss out on any of the content coming your way. I'll see you in just a second for my prediction. Alright, it is prediction time down in Bridgwater. It's a little bit wet, a little bit damp, but both sides are out warming up at the moment. I've seen on my research app, so to speak, there are 6 meetings between these two sides, of which Bridgwater won the last 2. Although I do think there's an away game missing in there, so I don't know what the scoreline of that was last season. But it's the FA Cup, possible changes to both sides. It's going to be a really difficult one to call. Obviously, if there's a draw, there's a replay, and you know what? I'm kind of thinking there will be a draw. Both sides have started the season very well. There's only 1 point between them in the league, having played 4 games, and Street have yet to lose a game. So I'm going to go 1-1, and I think it's going to go back to Street. But both sides very capable of winning this. We'll just have to see what happens. See if they start the game in just a second. And it's half time here in Bridgwater for the FA Cup game. It's not been a classic by any stretch of the imagination. I'd have to say Bridgwater started off the better of the two sides, and had some good chances in the first 25 minutes, the first half an hour, when they were pretty much dominant. There were a few half chances as Street grew into the half, and then they really forced a bit of a in-the-box scramble. I wouldn't say goal-line scramble, but they nearly forced their way to having the best chance of the game. But otherwise, it's been a bit lacking of any clinical finishing. A few chances gone close, but nothing quite yet has troubled either of the keepers. So I suspect the second half will be a little more lively, with both managers looking to get the win here today. But I'll see you in the second half in just a second.
Bridge is on fire! You're the defensive territory, Bridge is on fire!
And Bridgwater United have broken the deadlock. It is 1-0, and this could be it. This could be the only goal, but we'll have to wait and see. Go on. Boy!
Go on! Go on, Sean!
And it's 2-0, easy to like, distant shot in the bottom corner.
Boy! Go on! Go on, Sean!
Turning into a bit of a demolition job now. Oh dear. And there you have it, it's full time here in a very, very wet Bridgwater, but they have done it, they've got their win comprehensively as well. 4 goals in the second half, 3 goals in nearly the space of 15 minutes. It was pretty full on, but much more clinical, much quicker with the movement of the ball, and that really difficult for a street to defend that, and yeah, some great goals in there as well, and a penalty, which probably a better penalty shout later on, but evened itself out. Probably should have been at least one penalty, and there was. But yeah, a good game. Street did well, but unfortunately just capitulated in the first 15 minutes of that half. If you haven't already, like, subscribe down below. We're on our way to 600 subscribers, and we're aiming for 570, so head over, hit that big red subscribe button, join the channel, and don't miss out on any more content. And we've got an episode tomorrow that you don't want to miss out on. So I've been Ben, this has been the Women's Stream Massive, and we'll see you very, very soon for another video.